I'd like to greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter what your nationality, your race, the color of your skin, your origin. It doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you're the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, or my proclaimed enemies. It doesn't matter whether you like me or not. It doesn't matter whether you like my YouTube videos, what I say, how I do it, the way I do it. Any of that doesn't matter. I greet all human beings worldwide with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Today happened to be Tuesday, December the 10th, 2019. The time being about 7:27 a.m. in the morning. I'm over here in Charleston, Missouri at Boomland. Last night, me and my two youngest daughters picked up a few people, male and females, from Chicago that was traveling through, and they wanted to get scenery of Charleston, Missouri, and see what's really going on down here, and show you how God works. God allowed them to see firsthand a police that stopped me not only once but twice in this vehicle for the same thing. When I first got the vehicle in 2017, when I got it from Kentucky, got it in December, my paperwork came back over here in Missouri to the License Bureau in January. And I believe it was on January the 16th, the day after my birthday. In 2018, I got the plates because the plates had 116. Me and the lady said if I'd have came on the 15th, they would have had my birthday on it. But those tags would have expired either in 2019, because I got them January of 2018. They wouldn't have expired in 2017 because I hadn't had them yet. And this is what the officer said he thought it was back then. Then, last night, about 6:19, me and my two daughters and the few people from the Windy City happen to be activists. People that don't go around looking to put charges on police officers or anybody else. They just do the same thing I do. They make sure all human beings is being treated well. But we was traveling down this here. This is Highway 105. We going northbound on it. Going into the inner city of Charleston, Missouri here, where I've been living for 23 years. Not saying everybody here is prejudiced. Not saying all the law enforcement officials go around harassing, racial profiling, or retaliating against me, but you have some do. Now, this is turned into Main Street once you get into Charleston, Missouri here, northbound. My daughters and them noticed the police officer seemed like he was going in a different direction of us, south towards Boomland, where we just came from. And that we noticed a car that kept following close behind us. Now, when the police have a radio and computer in their vehicle, even if they don't have a computer, they have a three-way radio or two-way radio that they can call their dispatchers to run her license plates. Now, this vehicle right now has, even though the tags didn't expire until January of 2020, I got them. You can get them ahead of time, a month or so ahead of time. And I got them a month or so ahead of time, so they expires January of 2022. Now, if you falling behind me and you think that I done had some type of violation, then you call your dispatcher. David told you the vehicle belonged to Raymond Ivy. And if you can see a little bitty tag, you should be able to see the number on it. We approached this here intersection right here, which is Marshall in Main Street. Main Street is the dividing line of east and west. Marshall up here is the dividing line of north and south. Now, we on the south side. Once I crossed this light, but when I was at that light, but the light was green, then here it is, some flashing lights came. So this is what I did. I immediately pulled over because I know it's light, and then I knew I had enough people in the vehicle with me to witness. All camera was rolling. That's the post office right there. This is one of the Baptist churches right here. And you will see in my YouTube video where this same officer, he came and then he seen the people in the cameras rolling, and you can see, he said, oh, I thought your tags was expired. I believe he used the word. He said, I thought they was 2017. Then he tried to leave, hurry up and leave. He didn't want to be in the camera. And he said, you free to go. I shouldn't have even been stopped. If he can't see well, he don't need to be a police. But let me show you what he did. The same thing when I first bought this vehicle in 2017. I'm finna take you to a location where he can have no excuse of telling me that the reason why he stopped me was because of the fact that he thought my tags was expired. Because I'm going to show you for a fact, without a doubt or contradiction, unless he's God, ain't no way he would have been able to see my tags. No way on earth could he see my tags. No way now. Let me show you where I was at. Right here, most people in Charleston, Missouri know this place right here that's closed down. It used to be a Casey's. First, I went into the Casey's. I was a little sharp that night. It was at nighttime now. I went into the Casey's. It's closed right now. When I came back out, I parked right here. And I didn't park, but I was right here waiting for the traffic to stop so I can turn right to head back home. I'm on the east side now. I'm going to show y'all this officer is harassing me. It's retaliation because I speak up against a lot of the racism in the police department of Charleston R1 school district. Matter of fact, it's a big issue going on in the Charleston, Missouri R1 school district right now with what a white teacher got caught on camera doing to a 9, maybe a 10-year-old, which they happen to have the same name as Ivy, and they waiting to get the cameras. But the police, he was right there. Right in that driveway, right in that drive spot right there. See, everybody at the Charleston R1 don't dislike me. And I'm right here. His car was parked just like mine, right there. Now, you see the way my car parked, my truck is parked, same truck. He was parked in that slack right past that UPS thing, facing the same way. Now tell me, how in the heck could he see my tag from over there and I'm right here? These my old tags here. You see, these my old tags here. Now, I don't know if I got the 2019s or not, but right now, you can see right now what they is. He said he mistaken the color. You see what I'm saying? If you seen the color, you should have been able to see the number. This was yesterday, on December the 9th, 2019. But in January, I just got these here, January the 16th of 2018, because I just got the truck. Now, once if he say he thought my tags was expired because he seen this tag, number one, if I got him in December, I got the vehicle in December of 2017, and I got my tags in January of 2018, ain't no way my tags expired, because they couldn't have been 17s, because I didn't have no tags on this vehicle in 17, because I just got it. But look how I'm parked. Tell me, how could he see this here? This what he did when I pulled out. You could tell racial profiling. A black man sharp with a leather coat coming from Chicago, a tango on his head. You see what I'm saying? Driving a nice vehicle on the east side of town, headed back to the west side of town, the black side of town. And this ain't for all police. But let me show you the same police now. The same police. He tell me, now he over there now. Remember? He facing the same way I'm facing. Ain't no way he can see them tags unless he God. Couldn't get me for not turning my signal on, because I had my signal on. I'm heading down here. It's at nighttime. I see him through I always use all three of my mirrors, because I worked on the ambulance in Chicago, and I was a defensive driver. A defensive driver gonna always use all four of their mirrors. I'm seeing him coming just like he did yesterday, gaining up on me. Now, I'm at the dividing line of east and west here now. Soon when I came over here, this is a dark spot, but I called my daughters and them, and they got on. I was by myself then. He stopped me about right here. He come up to me, and I said, "What's the nature of this stop?" He told me, Mr. Ivy, he knew he was stopping. He said, "Mr. Ivy, I thought your tags was outdated, expired. I thought they were 17s. Now, what's the likelihood the same police, the same vehicle, know my vehicle, gonna do this here, and he thought I was by myself yesterday? This time I was able to get him on camera. And then the same police, I believe it was April, I said it first, May, April the 14th of 2018, when I was being attacked by a pit bull about 8-something in the morning, I called the police. The dispatcher said they sent a certain police, but then the chief said, no, she didn't send him. She told me personally she sent this one particular police, and the paperwork that I got said that she sent him. But then the chief said, had the same police officer, Kenny Russell, to say he came by my house. But our camera showed that he was lying. Racial profiling, harassment, retaliation. Peace be still.